In the depths of the English countryside, where the rolling hills whispered secrets to the wind, and the trees stood like sentinels guarding ancient mysteries, there existed a village shrouded in an aura of inexplicable eeriness. Ravenwood, with its cobblestone streets and Victorian houses, seemed frozen in time, its residents living in a world that was both familiar and yet utterly alien. It was here, in this seemingly idyllic setting, that the fabric of reality began to unravel, thread by thread, exposing a tapestry of horror and mystery that would haunt the dreams of all who dared to listen. The story begins on a drizzly autumn evening, when the last remnants of sunlight faded beyond the horizon, casting Ravenwood in a shadowy gloom. It was then that Emily Mayfield, a renowned journalist with a penchant for the paranormal, stepped off the train and onto the platform, her eyes fixed on the village that lay before her. She had come to Ravenwood in search of a story, one that would catapult her career into the stratosphere and cement her reputation as a fearless investigator of the unknown. The whisperings of strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena had long surrounded Ravenwood, but it was the disappearance of the village's reclusive millionaire, Henry Blackstone, that had truly caught Emily's attention. Blackstone, known for his lavish parties and extravagant lifestyle, had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only a cryptic letter and a mansion that stood as a testament to his eccentricity. As Emily delved deeper into the mystery, she found herself entwined in a web of secrets and lies. The villagers, tight-lipped and wary, seemed to be hiding something, their eyes clouding over with a mixture of fear and suspicion whenever she mentioned Blackstone's name. Determined to uncover the truth, Emily began to explore the labyrinthine mansion, searching for clues that might lead her to Blackstone. It was there, within the cold, stone walls, that she discovered a hidden room, concealed behind a bookshelf. The room, small and dimly lit, contained a single, leather-bound diary belonging to Blackstone. As she flipped through its yellowed pages, Emily realized that Blackstone had been conducting twisted experiments, delving into the realms of the occult and supernatural. His writing spoke of an otherworldly presence, one that he had managed to summon, but could no longer control. The more Emily read, the more she became convinced that Blackstone's disappearance was not just a simple case of a man vanishing, but rather, a desperate attempt to escape the evil that he had unleashed upon Ravenwood. As the night wore on, Emily found herself experiencing strange and terrifying occurrences. Doors creaked open on their own, and disembodied whispers seemed to caress her ears, drawing her deeper into the heart of the mystery. It became clear that she was not alone in the mansion, and that the presence Blackstone had summoned was still very much alive, watching her every move. In a heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled climax, Emily uncovered the dark truth behind Blackstone's experiments and the horror that had consumed Ravenwood. She discovered that the villagers, under Blackstone's influence, had made a pact with the malevolent entity, sacrificing their souls in exchange for wealth and power. But as the entity's power grew, so did its hunger, and it began to claim the villagers, one by one, dragging them into a realm of eternal darkness. Emily knew she had to escape, to warn the world of the evil that lurked in Ravenwood. But as she turned to flee, she realized that she was too late. The entity had her in its grasp, and she was about to become its next victim. The last entry in her journal, found by the police weeks later, read, "I have uncovered the truth, but it has cost me my soul. Ravenwood is a place of darkness, where the living are not welcome. Do not come here, for in its heart, horror awaits." And so, the mystery of Ravenwood remains, a haunting enigma that continues to captivate and terrify all who dare to listen. The Echoes of Ravenwood whisper through the void, a chilling reminder that some secrets are better left unspoken, and that the price of truth can be too high to pay.